My name is Misha and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, if you've been back, thank you. I mean, like, really, thank you. If not, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification button or bell. Hit that notification bell. That way you get notified. Ow, that hurt. That way you get notified anytime I upload a video. So today's video I'm actually really excited about, if you can't tell from the, So today's video is something I've actually been planning for quite some time. It just took a while to get everything in. So today's video is going to be dedicated to my fellow Latinas. These are Latina brands that I have been so excited about, ones that are big, ones that I barely heard about. I mean, these are just things that I wanted to do a full video dedicated to my Latinas, my Hispanic girls, my Cubanas, all of my beautiful people that are out there in the makeup game. This is something that I never really hear about, something I never really see. And actually, it was kind of watching a Kathleen Light's video that a little bit inspired this video. She kept talking about this brand that I had never heard of. And so when I looked into it, I found out it was a Latina-owned brand. And I was like, whoa, how have I not heard of this brand? Why are people not doing videos like this? So I decided to do one. So I have a lot of stuff to go through here. So without any further ado, let's get into the brands. So I kind of want to break down where I bought the stuff at, how much it costs, kind of a thing, and all of that. So, oh man, this doesn't tell me what it costs. Whatever, we'll get into it. So the first place that I bought from is none other than Sephora. And Sephora has Melt Cosmetics. Now, if you've never heard of Melt Cosmetics, I don't know how. They had those stackable eyeshadows a long time ago, and it was like all the rage. They were everywhere, and then they just kind of weren't. I did not know. Now, I follow them on Instagram because all of their Instagram feed is gorgeous, and I'm talking about gorgeous. So I followed them. I had no idea, which this is kind of dense of me, that they were a Latina-owned makeup brand. I've always wanted to buy their stuff. It's on the pricier side. Like, I think this one was $48, which is pretty typical for a palette. And then I think this one was $20 for their liquid lipsticks and $39 for their highlighter. So I got 3 items from this brand. And I got a liquid lipstick right here. And maybe I will insert a little bit of a try on with it. Now, I've tried this liquid lipstick actually for photos, and I really love it. I love this color. If you were going to notice a trend in here, is that I am a mauve queen. I love mauve colors, so that should kind of explain the palette that I chose by them. It's called She's in the Parties, and I mean, first off, can we, like, gorgeous packaging. Everything of theirs is just eye-catching. Now, you guys probably know because it went viral, their like highlighter with the imprinted De los Muertos head, and it was gorgeous, but unfortunately it's not a color that I don't see myself ever using, so I didn't get that highlighter because, So let's open this beauty up, and I'm a little sad because this one on the very end, it is called Skeleton Kisses, was super broken, and I think that has more to do with how the guy delivered my Sephora box, because it didn't say fragile, he just straight plopped it, and I'm pretty sure that's how it broke. I've tried to push it back in there, but I mean, gorgeous, right? Okay, these are the colors that I have on my eyes today. I have this one in my crease called Total Immortal. I have Last Caress right here also in my crease. I have out on my outer corner, She's in Parties. And then also in my outer corner, I have, what in the heck? Mean Streak. And then just on the top, like the little, on my eyelid, I have Strange in Love. So I kind of did use all of these today in my look. I absolutely love it. I mean, I'm probably gonna insert a picture. Flipping shove that in there. I'm probably going to insert a picture right now of the swatches that I did of this. Swatches do not do this thing justice. Let me start off with that. It is pigmented, and when I say pigmented, I mean pigmented. They're a little bit, except for that last one, they're a little bit of a harder press, but I mean, I kind of like it. There wasn't a lot of fallout. I didn't have to clean up afterwards. They just like went on like freaking butter. It was just like, whew. And then I had to blend because pigmented. So gorgeous, love. And now let's talk about this highlighter. This is actually the one I have on right now. And your girl, it's subtle, okay? It is gorgeous though. I don't know, let me see if you can focus on it. Like this imprint, gorgeous, okay? Like packaging a little mirrory, a little basic, okay? But this is the star of the show. Like this imprint, and I mean, I've rubbed on this quite some bit, and the imprint's still there. It's still gorgeous. This color, personally, to me, is just a showstopper. It is a little bit more like hard. It's not as soft as some of them. And I mean, it is just so pretty. If you can see it right there, it is just gorgeous. Ugh, gorgeous. So for this being the first time I tried this brand, I was blown away. Okay, blown away. I was like, why have I never tried this before? I should have just spent my money. It is gorgeous. So Milk Cosmetics, 10 out of 10. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. A little sad that that one shade is all broken up, but I mean, that's not their fault. Sephora. Also, the way that Sephora packages was kind of strange to me. They didn't put bubble wrap, they just put like paper, like if it was moving. I don't know. I didn't really like the way this was packaged. That's kind of, I bought it from Sephora, not from them, because I had some Sephora points, so I needed to use them. And this seemed like a great opportunity. Also, shout out to Sephora for having Latina-owned brands on there. It was pretty easy to find. I wish they would have had a section where you could have clicked and I could see all their Latina-owned brands, but whatever. Oh, also, Sephora sent me this bag of foundation trials. I want to do a video and see if any of these could actually cover my whole face and which ones I like. Keep in tune for that. So, the next brand that's Latina owned, that kind of surprised me because this is a brand that I've heard of for many, many years and had no idea until I think she launched her foundations, and that's when people started talking a little bit more about how they didn't feel her foundation line was very inclusive. And she had came out saying that as a Latina, she had a hard time matching her skin because everybody just assumes, whatever. You guys know all the tea on that, but this is called Beauty Blender. And everybody knows what a Beauty Blender is. Everybody uses one or another, you know? So, being as I really like the Real Techniques sponge, I've never bought a Beauty Blender because I like the corner on the Real Techniques sponge. So that was definitely a thing. But that foundation selection, okay, so I am obviously like medium tone. I'm not dark, I'm not light, I'm just somewhere kind of in the middle, but I am very yellow. I am a very olive yellow tone, and a lot of times foundations seem to make it worse, and I don't really like it personally. Like, I like my skin, like when I'm tan like this, my face just doesn't seem to get the same kind of color my arms do for some reason. I don't know. So foundations for me are really tricky. I don't like anything that's gonna make me even more yellow in photos. So trying to find like a neutral undertone to match my yellow is just hard. But there were so many selections on the webs on Sephora for this. And I also want to talk about this packaging real quick. Look at her, okay? She was 40 bucks. She was expensive, okay? Now, I'm gonna say this, I've never spent that much on a foundation. I have my matte Fit Me Poreless, the Fit Me Poreless matte one, and that's my go-to. Honestly, I had got a Kat Von D Locket, the little trial ones, and I think that was like $10, $15 when I had bought it. And I mix them together sometimes because I am just not a full coverage girl. Too much coverage is going to kill my eczema and make it worse, and I break out. So I like a medium coverage, like a little full, like I'm not trying to see the skin underneath, but not too much where I'm going to break out and be all crazy. So I was really happily surprised with this. First, so it has a little lock on it, which was confusing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't read the instructions. I was so excited to try it. I just pulled it out the box and I was like, oh, let me try it. So it has a little lock on it first, and then you gotta push it to bring it out. And it's supposed to like seep into like this little area for you to put your Beauty Blender. I didn't really like that. I think it gets dirty and it just, I don't know. So I just pumped it on my hand. Worked just as fine. this is, first off, what color did I get first? I probably should have checked that. Oh, I got blend 2.5 and I love it. Honestly, it just, here, I'm gonna just insert a video of just the foundation on my skin so you can kind of give a look. I mean, this foundation is definitely a medium coverage. It's not full, but it's buildable. And it is gorgeous in photos on my skin. It makes me look airbrushed and flawless. I mean, it is just, it says it's a liquid whipped long wear foundation. I don't know how long it wears. The only couple of times that I have tried it, I was doing filming one of the times, and the other time I think I was just taking photos. I wasn't doing anything like outdoorsy. Sorry, I wasn't like going out into the world to try it. Obviously COVID, where are we all going? So I don't know about the long wear. I had worn it maybe 6 hours when I filmed last time, and I did some outdoorsy type photos. I was trying to get a little bit of a different thing for my Instagram, which, by the way, if you're not following me, check that description box. Follow me. I tried my first reels for this video. It was an experience. But I like it. I like how it made my skin look. It is very natural on my skin. It doesn't make it look cakey at all, and I feel like it mutes out those yellow undertones that I have and gives it like a nice finish. So out of this, I would say packaging is beautiful, beautiful and great. Your girl did her thing with this one. Love it. Okay, so I actually haven't tried this yet. I feel like such a dunce for not trying this because I bought it. I was literally had this box in my bathroom with me while I was getting ready today, so that way I could show you all of the things in this box. And I didn't try this, so I don't actually know how it works, but it's so cute. Look at this little puff thing. So it's supposed to be able to put on your powder with that side and your liquids with this side. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. It was on the bottom of the box, so I haven't tried it, but let me talk about how soft this thing is. Like, I don't even know if I want to put makeup on this thing, but when I do try it, I'll let you know. Maybe I'll put an update in the description. It wasn't too expensive from what I remember, but I thought that it would be cool because I use my blender, obviously, for my face, and then I do my powders with a powder brush. So I thought maybe this might be like a cool way, something new to just, you know, touch things up in those corners. You know, just give like a little swoosh, swoosh, you know. I don't know. Super soft though. Okay. So the next brand, ooh, this is hard because I really want to talk about both of these. We're going to do this one first. So I do not speak Spanish. Keep that in mind. This next brand is actually one that is at Target. Okay, I thought that that was so cool. When I found out this brand was at Target, I was like, ugh. So it's Reina Rebel. I think it's Reina Rebel. I think that's how you say it. And I mean, I was so excited. I literally ran to my local Target. I'm gonna insert a picture of the display here. I was a little sad that Target put the display kind of in the corner and whatever, when this packaging, oh my God, this packaging is flawless. I mean, look at this. It is gorgeous. They had the cutest little bag that if I could justify buying it and I didn't have a ton of other bags, I would have. I mean, this packaging is just gorgeous. So I got 3 products from them. I got a lip gloss. Once again, mauve. Girl loves mauve. And the lip gloss was really silky. It didn't stick, my hair didn't stick to it or anything crazy like that. I also got La Jefa, the boss. La Jefa, it's a bold lip color stick. This is what I have on right now. And let's talk about this. So I usually hate crayon lipsticks for a lot of different reasons. One, they usually never last very long, which for me is a problem. 2, they kind of rub all over the place. Also for me, it's a problem. But this one, this is different, okay? It doesn't claim to be matte. It doesn't claim to be long wearing by any means. But this one, oh my God, like first, let's talk about this color. This like mauve muted, just gorgeousness is, oh, I love this color. okay? This is something that I feel like would be great when you're just like on the go. You can just throw it into your bag. Like, look how cute this is. I mean, even this packaging is just gorgeous. I honestly love it, okay? I used it with a lip pencil that's actually from the next brand, so I'll show that next. But this color was just really pigmented, slid on like nothing, and just like really stood in place. Like, I unfortunately love to drink coffee and everything else, which is why my lipsticks are always all over the place. And it was only like, what was this guy? You were $12.99, which isn't bad at all. This was $12.99 and this one's $13.99. So these are like really affordable, okay? And your girl is one of those who doesn't like spend a lot of money on things. Don't be fooled by this video. I'm usually pretty cheap. Makeup's kind of the only thing that I spend a lot of money on. With my clothes, I'm a little bit more selective. But, I mean, it was, for the price, I think this is totally worth it. It is beautiful on. It is definitely pigmented, not sheer at all. And it just stays on. It looks great. It feels hydrating. My lips don't feel dry or cracked or ugly or anything. It just magic, and it stays on pretty well. Like, I haven't had it come off. I've had it on for quite some time, so gorgeous. The next one I got, are you ready? I don't think you're ready. Is this beautiful red. I mean, check this red out. Wow, it looks way more orange on camera. It's not. It's actually like a deep red. I need a good red. I have no reds. That's just kind of the honest truth on it. Maybe I will insert a try on somewhere around here. But I really needed a good red, and these are, like, once again, pigmented. Pigmented, stays in place, even though it doesn't say that it's long wearing or it's supposed to stay in place. They do really good. This one's called Brava, and it is a bold red. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. For $12.99, you really can't beat. Like, $12.99, you pick one up, you slap it on, you go out, and they're small enough to just into your tiny little clutch, because my clutches are what hold all my lipsticks. Gorgeous. Once again, you can get it at Target. The fact that this is so readily available, bravo to you, okay? All I've got to say is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it. Love it. Definitely will be buying more of these. Unfortunately, my Target didn't have a lot of their stuff. Just like I said, that little display, I was kind of disappointed with them. So, because this was at Target, this took no time to get. The Sephora took maybe like, I think I ordered on a Wednesday and it got here on a Friday or a Monday, something like that. It really didn't take any time at all. So the last brand that I'm going to be talking about is Alamar Cosmetics. So this is I don't know if this is a friend of Kathleen Light's, but Kathleen Light's is always talking about this brand, and that is kind of what made me so want to try it. So they also gave me a 10%, okay, hold on, 10% coupon code. Use that shit. I don't know how long that coupon code lasts, but we're gonna use it. I follow them also on Instagram, and they just do some gorgeous, I follow all of these brands on Instagram actually, except for Beauty Blender. I don't think I follow them yet, but this Reina Rebel, definitely, and this Alamar, totally. So let's talk about this. So whenever Kathleen Lights talks about this brand, she always talks about their lip products. And they must be amazing, because they were completely sold out. I'm not even kidding. Like, I jumped on the website and everything was just gone. I was like, hold on, is this like a sale? Did I miss a sale? So when I got on there, I still really wanted to try this brand, even though a lot of the things were sold out, and especially the lipstick that I wanted to try that Kathleen Lights kept talking about. So they had pencils, okay? Now let's talk about this. Let me let you into a little bit of my life. I absolutely hate, with a passion, lip pencils. I like the mechanical ones. I hate the ones that you have to sharpen. I just feel like they're never as creamy. They're never as pigmented as the mechanical ones. Mechanical ones, and they pop right up. It's easy, no mess. I don't have to sharpen anything. Hate sharpening things. They never come out as good. But I think that this brand has changed my mind on all of that. I might actually buy a sharpener, because this beauty Okay, let me tell you something. That is literally one swipe. One swipe, okay? This thing is freaking pigmented. So pigmented. I mean, it just, I don't know what kind of magic that they have put into this, but these ones are so pigmented, so creamy. I've never tried a pencil this creamy. Like, I bought these ones and I think it was 21 for 2, and they are just, I mean, this one, it's hard to tell on my skin tone, but also gorgeous. If you're just going for a nude look, you can put this under. Put the, where's my lip gloss? This Reina Rebel lip gloss on top. And it just, oh my God. I mean, actually, you know what? I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna try that on when I do the swatches of all of these for you guys. We're gonna, this is my, that's my blend. I mean, they are just gorgeous, okay? Like, I can't even think of another word. They are just so pretty. And let's talk about the shipping on this guy. He came in a bubble wrap. Yeah, no, in this bubble wrap, and I was scared. I was like, oh no, and something else is gonna come broken. But it didn't. Okay. They came pretty quick too. I think I ordered it once. I ordered all of this stuff on the same day. So I feel like it was a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and everything came in within about a week and a half from both, you know? I just honestly didn't feel like filming last week, so that was that. Okay, so the other thing on this brand's site that really, really caught my eye were their bronzers, okay? So here is my issue with bronzers. I am a contour queen, obviously. Like, I love a good contour. It is super hard for me. Once again, I'm very yellow. It's like I said, underneath my tone is kind of yellow. So whenever they do anything that's too brown without a cool tone, it'll come out almost very muddy on me. It's just not cute. But this one had a, like, I don't know, just multiple different types of bronzers. They had 3: light, medium, and dark. And first off, let's talk about that beautiful imprint. Like, check that out. This packaging, I don't know, I'm a sucker for this brown, and I don't know what this lettering is, but it is just so nice. This is a brightening bronzing complex trio, and I got mine in medium 10. Light just looked a little too light for me, I'm not gonna lie. So these are what they look like. Let's give some warning here. So when I first dabbed into it, it came on a little sheer. So I was like, oh, okay, so it's buildable. Definitely buildable. I may have went a little crazy because that pigment just picks up really quickly. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, obviously, like, it is very warm toned for sure. Oh, it's infused with I can never say this. It is infused with hydroxylic acid. Hydronic acid? Hydrolonic acid. Ooh, that is good for your skin, right? Did not know that. Okay. And it's vegan and cruelty free. Didn't know that either. Cruelty free. Check that little bunny out. Did not know that about this brand. But yeah, so it obviously built up. I like it. It's just a little bit more brighter than I'm used to, but it definitely was good. I would say overall I'd give this a 7. It was buildable for sure. I wish that I would have known that it was buildable, or that it would build up quick, because obviously everything's kind of buildable. It doesn't get too muddy. It didn't get muddy on my skin or anything. I just went a little heavy-handed. My bad. It wasn't too pigmented, but it does the job. I mean, it's cute. I really like it. I'm going to continue to use it. I just think that now that I've learned, you know. But these are the real winners. And I know that this brand just came out with a eyeshadow palette and primer. And I feel so sad because they literally launched the week after I bought all of this. So I was like, oh, I missed it. So these are all the Latina brands that I bought. And I just kind of want to do this to support, because I'm obviously Mexican or Latina, whatever you want to call it, Hispanic. I don't know, they're always changing what I am on the little checker box thing. But I just want to support other Latinas out there working really hard to get their products out and doing just amazing things. I'm telling you, follow these people on Instagram. Their Instagram feeds are beautiful and very inclusive. They use girls of all sizes, all colors, and they're just putting these incredible products out that are just, I mean, to have them in Target, you guys have no idea what it was like for me and my family growing up. There weren't a lot of brands that showcased us, that showcased Latinas, Mexicans, darker skins, medium, or like me. And so my mom and grandma didn't, obviously my mom is a natural beauty and so is my grandma. And they, although got a little bit heavy with the eyeshadows in the 80s, didn't wear a lot of makeup. And they didn't wear a lot of makeup because they didn't really feel like there were a lot of brands that included them. So to see now in my generation, so many Latina brands, I mean, I didn't even buy all of what I wanted to, but I'm on a budget. But to see so many beautiful brands out there, so many that are just blooming and coming out, it just, it touched my heart. So I just wanted to take a moment to really showcase some of the stuff that I saw that was amazing, that I really wanted, because I really wanted all of this. And also this was kind of an excuse to buy everything, just saying. But I wanted to show you guys, tell you guys how it worked for me, how I feel about it, what I like, what I'm going to keep using. Obviously, Alamar Cosmetics, pigmentation, okay? Go in with a light hand on those eyeshadows. And I mean, Beauty Blend, I don't know, I really like this foundation. So I definitely think that this is a winner for sure. And I will always have a bajillion lipsticks. And Alamar changed my mind about pencil liners, okay? If they can make this like this cream and this pigmentation, I'll buy a pencil sharpener. Shoot, they have them, right? Link down below where your pencil sharpener's from. Let me know if it's good. Well, thank you guys for sitting with me through this. Remember, any dream is possible. Anything can come true. I'm sure when these people started out, they wanted to just change the way that the world was, and they did. And I just think that that's the beautiful thing about YouTube, the beautiful thing about social media, the beautiful thing about our world today. We really can take a great idea, see a market that maybe isn't being touched, and we can expand on it and be more inclusive to everyone nowadays. I mean, this is incredible. This is magic to me, and I just wanted to take a moment to say that. So thank you so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that like button. And my name is Misha. I'll see you next time.